Okay, and we are here. We're a couple minutes in, of waiting, so we'll see how things are. But yeah, today's plan basically just to look for secrets, to try to get the hidden ending I saw something about for like beating the game in under half an hour. Um Yeah, the game was because when we beat the game last time on both of our endings, it said the phrasing was something like escape the dungeon in less than 30 minutes to see a secret scene. So I'd like to see that, expanded ending or whatever it is. I assume it's like locked in on the good ending. I don't think it'll work if we get the bad ending and do it anyways and do but under half an hour. So we're gonna try to get the good ending. Um, if it turns out that we need to get the good ending and do the bonus New Game Plus puzzles, then I don't know if I'll be able to do it in under half an hour, but we can try. We can try. But it just says you need to escape a dungeon in under half an hour. So who knows? Anyway, alright. Let's just get into it from our new game. Yeah, there we go. I have a save right at the start of a New Game Plus. So, New Game Plus, room. It says room 2, but no. It was a save right at the start of New Game Plus on a save file that hasn't done any of the puzzles, so we've lost maybe like a minute.
The very first story is about a family. One day, a schoolboy commits suicide out of the blue. The father leaves the family. The mother stays.
Okay, so we go like this. Push you out of the way. Send the boy over here. Take you out of the door. There you go. Then we push this one out the window. Push the mother back to where she was standing. Yep. The statue cries and we take the key from it. Then we need to interact with the statue again if we want as the first step towards the good ending. She cried blood. Yeah, speedrun gaming, TV, whatever. Fucking statue's gonna move once it starts. You're so right, speedrun gaming. Okay.
Sad story,
yeah,
right?
yeah, it's sad.
With this key, you will be able to open room 2.
Good. Okay. Statue's horrifying. We go over here, it moves. We unlock the door, go in. Shooting gallery.
The good old fun fair. So many people visit these kind of attractions from year to year, hoping they will win something.
I know.
If so, you can try to beat the shooting range.
I would like to try to beat the shooting range. I need the next key.
Now have a good time.
I know that we need to do this to get the key, so we go in, and then it's something like this, blam, blam. Come on, yep. Stop going so fast. I think the next one's going to be no, but this slow one that's the final one. No? We're running out of bullets, so hopefully I don't have to try the puzzle again. There we go. So the real deer cries, dies. Stupid laugh track plays, pistol doesn't work anymore. We take the key. And then I need to interact with it again. Seems it was a real fawn, now it's dead. That kind of sucks. But we need to look at the stuff around us.
Was a lovely animal, wasn't it? Well, too bad.
Yep, too bad. Ah well. Door has been unlocked. Room 3, let's go.
Lonely dark streets, which
Good
are
grief.
solely illuminated by lanterns, to dream of every trucker. But sometimes, like in real
Right,
life,
do I remember the solution to
stones
this
block
one?
the way to our goal. Just like with our trucker here. Can you show him the right way?
Okay, so it's like I take this, start up the machine, then you go here, you go here. Blam. And this goes there, this one goes up here, thing crashes. We take the key from the puppet that died. Puppet was filled with a red liquid before it spilled, definitely not blood. That's new flavor text, I haven't seen that one. Terminal is offline, okay. Good, we've made it through there.
Well, the trucker found out that the goal is the beginning of something new. A lesson that everybody should learn.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so then I'll save the game into save slot 4, so we have a save slot at the start of the game. We might want to have to read the diaries while we're here. Diary of a captive, where am I? How did I get here? I hear that strange voice of the speakers talking to me. The voice doesn't tell me why I'm here, but he tells me what I have to do. He's everywhere, the speakers are in every room, he won't leave me alone. Why? What does he want to tell me with this? Why do I deserve this? Will this be my end?
Will this be my end?
Don't know why they were writing all this down,
So
but
poetic.
there we go. You know, I don't know if reading the diaries is required for, like, this, so I figured better be safe, you know? We'll get to see the complete
So,
left
we're
one
done with the first floor.
dialogue.
I'm impressed. Really. It's been a very interesting path. But we still have a little more to go through. So,
Yeah, it's funny
let's
how
see
it just
how it
speeds up and
goes.
goes into the rock, you're right. Alright, so... Come on, give me the flashback text. Give me the flashback text. I want to read this. I haven't seen it all for the first floor. So, come on. Give me the lore. Give me the lore, Mr. Prinz. Haha! He'll be a loser forever. What a piece of crap. They're all worthless. Wow, you think they will believe what we've just done? Okay, so are these all comments on the events that lead to the specific rooms? That makes sense. Yeah, okay. That checks out. What you got to say to us this time,
By
voice?
the way, I found it interesting when I saw your face expression through the camera. Now I know exactly what you were thinking about. I'm curious to see how it continues.
Alright, that's cool. Okay, so save game onto start of floor 2. Then we go here, read the floor 2 diary. The guy's playing games with me. These rooms, he forced me to assemble some tracks since he needs them for a weird experiment. He is so morbid. I hope I'll make it out alive. I don't want to die here. I don't want to die here. I know why I'm here, but please, God, help me, please. I know I didn't talk to you very often. Please have mercy on my soul. Okay.
Asking God for help now?
Yep. Go on.
Might be a little too late.
This is so sad. I can't believe it's too late to ask God for help. Okay, so room 4. Right. Oh yeah, room 4 is the tile puzzle. I love this one.
Consists of single fragments that form a big picture.
This was the most
Can
fun
you
puzzle.
reassemble this picture?
Okay, so if I remember correctly, it was this one goes here. This one was like here. This one went all the way up here. This one goes like over this way. Something like this. I just realized I'm building the puzzle too low down. Okay. Good grief. I mean, too high up, not too low down. That's the complete opposite of what I mean. How did I mess that up? So this one was like over here. Something like this. You come over here. You can go down there. Yep. Then this one comes through here. Walk around. Push this one over. Push this down. Then I can take the front of the face. Bring it over to here. This one goes up. Oh good grief, I messed up the puzzle. Okay. We might be having to reset this floor. But that's fine. Like I said, I didn't expect to get this first try. I figured it would take a couple of tries to get this 100% completion, super cool speedrun ending anyway, so. If anything, I'm worried that I'll finish it faster than I expected and not know what else I would do for the stream, so. Couple mistakes. Not just expected, but kind of wanted to make sure this runs according to my plan. And you can come like this way. You can go up. This one goes here. Go like this. You go this way. I'm gonna push this one down. This one comes over this way, like this. And up. Then the picture goes all weird and spooky. It does the thing. Yep. We get the key. Yeah, the key spawns. When we look at the key, take the key, look at the painting, see two faces we recognize. Wonderful. Okay.
I think that I don't have to say much about this picture. Do I?
Alright, then we go into the chemistry classroom, and I have to look at my notes I took when we were on the previous run through of the game. I hope my notes are right because I have my cheat sheet for the puzzle.
I never liked being there myself, but I wish you a pleasant time. And don't you dare to skip any lesson.
Don't you dare skip any lesson, nah. Alright, I need the test tubes. So take blue chemical, take red chemical, put blue chemical into container, grab the yellow, mix them together and put them in. We also want to take green chemical and put that in, so I'll do test tube 1, tube 2. Then we take green, yellow, mix them, put the mixture in, then we grab yellow and blue, mix these together for grey, put grey in, mix red and green, That in. Take blue, take red. Mix these. Put that in. Then we take red. The next one needs green, so we'll take that. And this should be the end of the puzzle. Get the key. The bin goes on fire. Inspects the bin. Inspect the chemistry lesson. Yeah, that should be. There we go. Whoops. Inspect the notebook just to make sure. I don't know if there's any, how many interactable objects we need to interact with, so I'll do that. And we leave.
Ma, you already done? Good job. Thought you would stay there forever. You think you're done with school? Huh. Oh boy, you have no idea. The entire life is a school.
We're maybe like 15 minutes in.
Why is that open?
Alright, so this is... Alright, so I'm going to skip this for now. I don't think we need to do the optional dungeon, so... We're going to do this puzzle.
Welcome to the dining room. The table is already set, but not for you. Don't worry, this old couple over there, they're not real. Nonetheless, they're expecting that everything is perfectly prepared. So, would you be so kind?
Alright. I like this puzzle. This one was really fun to figure out. It was like this, I believe. There we go, it's the one behind the TV. Okay. That's the puzzle. We get the key, and then one of the statues goes all spooky. Pop it fell on the table. Okay. Can't interact with this one.
When you left the room, I think I could see how that old couple smiled. I'm sure they would like to say thank you, but they can't.
Alright. Wonderful. Then we go into the left down to floor 3. Listen to our
The
dialogue.
second floor seems to be finished now. Well, and I already have the final results.
Wonderful. We have our final results, which should be... Well, we'll confirm in the room. We'll confirm in room 7, but the results should be that we get to live. So I'm causing you problems. So what? Just leave me alone for the room with painting. Screw that. This place was boring anyways. For chemistry fire. I don't care. I don't care about anything. I'm minding my own business. As with the room with the old people. Okay. Yeah. So. Makes sense. I very much see why this character was just like a dick that no one liked.
By the way, this is the last floor. 2 more rooms await you here. And just for your info, you can find me here too.
Alright, so we save game into another save slot, just starting the floor in case we don't overwrite one of the other floors in case we want to rewind. Take the last diary. I understand now. I understand what I have to do to escape in one piece as it was a goal the entire time. Why didn't I think about it earlier? I will get out of here alive. I hope. He wants me to... The rest of the paper was torn off.
Oh, for your info, I ripped out this page. It's like I said, I won't make it easy for you.
Okay. Wonderful. Won't make it easy. That's fine. Now, room 7. We go in here. We'll find out, are we alive or
One who
dead?
learns to move the light can dig up the truth. Maybe even the shadows of your past will catch you up. So we turn this off. Turn off the lights and the thing goes up.
Here we go. Yep, it will be alive. Alive, here we go. Wonderful, wonderful. So because, well, we've only been doing this for like, oh yeah, sure. Can't believe I forgot to get the key. Look for the key. Not a key, it's Angel. So what's this? Found mystery key.
There's a small glimmer of hope at the end of the tunnel.
Wonderful. So this is the room. So if we have a mystery key, was that for this door, or is it perhaps for the door to the guy's room?
There is my long-awaited guest. You see this door in front of you? This is the place where I control everything from. But you won't be able to come in. And now, I have you just where I wanted you to be. So, how was this journey for you so far?
It's pretty good, yeah.
I don't think it was a pleasant time, but everybody felt like that. I like collecting people who have made wrong decisions and reflect those decisions in rooms, which I prepare specifically for them, just like with you.
Wonderful.
Now, let's talk about the decisions you have made. Let's start with room 1. The family, which was shattered due to the suicide of the boy. Maybe you remember the boy, a victim of bullying who could no longer handle all the pressure.
I remember all of this, but there's not like a skip button, so...
That's not just your fault. Nonetheless, you were a part of it. Interestingly, you took another look at the statue of the crying mother, just as if you have reconsidered your actions. But it's too late for that poor boy. Let's talk about room 2. It took forever to set up the shooting range, and it took forever to make it run smoothly. In case you're wondering if you shot a real fawn, yes, but it was already seriously ill. It was better to end its suffering. I think you know what I was referring to with this room. You tortured a lot of animals out of pure boredom.
So yeah, the guy we play as really is kind of fucked up.
But how you looked at that shot fawn again, almost as if you would regret it. Maybe your heart isn't that cold towards animals after all. Who knows? Room 3 was too obvious. Back then, you and your friend threw rocks onto the highway. You hit a trucker who then had an accident. Up to this day, this poor guy is still in the hospital.
Poor guy.
He still doesn't know when he will be able to walk again. That's what I said. The goal is the beginning of something new.
Okay.
So, I saw how that puppet startled you. I'm sure.
I think I broke the visuals.
You had never gotten into this mess.
I think I broke the visuals. I'm gonna have to, like, restart the game so we can...
How about room 4?
Yeah.
I put a lot of effort into capturing you and your mother.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload back to the start of floor 3. Because, I tapped out for a moment to check on the stream stats and it, like, broke the visuals,
The one who learns to move the light can dig up the truth. Maybe even the shadows of your past will catch you up.
So, you know, I'd like to be able to, see the secret scene when it comes about. alive. There we go. Let's put our hand in here. We see the funny angel and we get the key. It's gonna be so awesome. Found the mystery key.
There's a small glimmer of hope at the end of the tunnel.
So we get to see the small glimmer of hope that comes from the guy telling us about all this stuff.
There
it will be awesome.
A long-awaited guest. You see this door in front of you? This is the place where I control everything from. But you won't be able to come in. And
it's so
now
sad.
I have you just where I wanted you to be.
Alright,
So,
wonderful.
How was this journey for you so far?
Painful.
I don't think it was a pleasant time, but everybody felt like that. I like collecting people who have made wrong decisions and reflect those decisions in rooms, which I prepare specifically for them, just like with you.
Awesome. Okay.
Now,
Sure.
let's talk about the decisions you have made. Let's
Awesome,
start
let's
with
go.
room 1. The family, which was shattered due to the suicide of the boy. Maybe you remember the boy, a victim of bullying who could no longer handle all the pressure. He was bullied by his fellow students. Surely, that's not just your fault. Nonetheless, you were a part of it.
Yeah, I see what the guy's saying. That makes sense.
Interestingly, you took another look at the statue of the crying mother, just as if you have reconsidered your actions. But it's too late for the poor boy.
Oh well.
Let's talk about room 2. It took forever to set up the shooting range, and it took forever to make it run smoothly. In case you're wondering if you shot a real fawn, yes, but it was already seriously ill. It was better to end its suffering. I think you know what I was referring to with this room. You tortured a lot of animals out of pure boredom. Something like that just can't be tolerated. But how you looked at that shot fawn again, almost as if you would regret it. Maybe your heart isn't that cold towards animals after all.
Maybe.
Who knows? Room 3 was too obvious. Back then, you and your friend threw rocks onto the highway. You hit a trucker who then had an accident. Up to this day, this poor guy is still in the hospital. He still doesn't know when he will be able to walk again. That's what I said. The goal is the beginning of something new. So, I saw how that puppet startled you. I'm sure, at this point you wish you had never gotten into this mess.
Yeah.
How about room 4? I put a lot of effort into capturing you and your mother during this perfect moment. And I believe I did quite well, don't you think? Throughout the last few years you kept causing problems for your mother. You don't listen to her, you hurt her. Even if she always helps you and supports you in your dreams. You don't even deserve such a mother. Gratefulness has always been a foreign word for you. Nevertheless, you seem to miss her during that moment. How so, huh? Maybe your mother does mean something to you after all. So, let's head to your school time. You know what I'm referring to, the day when you set your own classroom on fire. You're lucky that nobody found out it was you. Otherwise, your mother would have even more trouble than now. Nonetheless, even the school's trapped. Imagine somebody would have died in the fire. Property damage would have been the lesser evil. Well, when the trash can caught fire, I could imagine that you thought about it. And about the consequences. And ultimately, there was room 6. I'm not sure if you understood that room. It was merely supposed to show you that you never cared about your environment. You don't help other people. You never thank anyone. You don't care about anything. As long as you're fine. You're just walking through your life selfishly.
Yeah, yeah.
And despite knowing that there were only 2 puppets sitting in room 6, you looked at the old man more closely. Just why? Are you actually aware of your environment?
Wow, it's
Now,
like our guy
my
is some kind
conclusion
of
to all
sinner.
of this. I think there's still hope left. Apparently, you are now aware about all the wrongdoing you've done in your life. You've done harm to many people and other creatures. But nonetheless, every person deserves a second chance, right?
Let's go.
You really showed potential. Congratulations.
Love the good
Not
ending.
everybody was that lucky.
Alright.
So, that's the exit. You can leave. Respect humans, animals, and you'll be fine. If not, I will come back.
Yes, sir.
I recommend you to live a decent life. Believe me when I
Alright.
say
Yep,
it's
yep, yep.
worthwhile. By
Yippers.
the way, don't forget your stuff. You'll find it in the next room. Well then, farewell.
Farewell. So. Can we go back? There's no reason to go back. Okay, well I suppose if we did get this mystery scene, it'll be through this door. Oh, look at that, our backpack is that's cool. Does fit the thing. Alright, let's go. Let's go see this expanded ending, see if we did get the secret scene in the credits we're talking about. We might have to do it faster. I might have to get even faster. Maybe we lost too much time to the room with the guy, but no, I don't think so. We're 35 minutes into the stream, and I had to reset a few minutes of progress after 3 minutes of starting time, so we should be fine. But it might have to be just a touch faster. And color returns to the world as we escape. A brighter future where everything's nicer. There we go. So, if we do get this secret scene, I assume it will be after the credits. Because it's after the credits where the game told us there is a secret thing going on, so... If we don't get it... Actually, here's an idea, here's a thought. What if, right, do I do this again? Yeah. Well, if I lost the time because of the speech at the end, that would have been really funny. But I'm looking at the timer on the stream here, and I'm pretty sure we just barely made it. But I will play the game again if we do. If we didn't, you know. Honestly, the thing that's worrying me is that we might have to do the optional puzzle in the New Game Plus room if we want to get the secret ending. I don't want to have to do the New Game Plus puzzle. I don't know how I could do that. Like, I'm pretty sure honestly, I feel like it would take most of the half-hour time limit for me just to do the New Game Plus puzzle in the secret rooms. So... Here's hoping. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Let's go. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's any sort of option to skip the credits, so we're gonna have to sit and watch this to see if we get the bonus scene. Which I'm not just going to look it up. If we don't get this, I'm not going to look it up. I want to get this myself, you know? So, we'll see. We will see indeed. Alright, so we're going. Sound effects, yep. I don't have more what else to talk about during the credits, honestly. But I really love this game, it's just, I would happily replay it once I've had time to forget the puzzles, you know? Like, it's fun just playing again, trying to figure out the puzzle. The puzzles are, like, some of them are, like, the ones that are proper puzzles are, like, they're fun to figure out, but they're not, like, frustratingly hard, you know? They're, like, they're a little bit annoying. Room 5, the chemistry class room. No, thank you. I wrote down the solution to that because I knew I would not be able to figure that one out within time, but, yeah. And even then, it was really fun to figure it out the first time. I just had the solution written down to help with the speedrun. Oh, thanks to all supporters. Okay, we must be near the end. Yeah, I think we're almost at the end of the credits now. Be some support a few people doing this. And then there will be the special thank rather than just the regular thanks. Alright. And another 3 special thanks. There we go. Yep, the creator's contact. Wonderful. Now, let's see. Did we get it? Did we get it? Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, please, please.
Don't you be worried. I will keep watching you.
Go on, come on. New Game Plus offers. Alright, I'm gonna hit end game and see if this gives us the scene. Did I miss it somehow? It didn't tell us to try to beat the game again within half an hour, but I don't remember any extra scene. Do we need to do the New Game Plus room? We might need to hold on. I'm gonna load the floor 3 save again. Yeah, okay, if we need to do the New Game Plus room, that's fair. Alright, well. If that's the case, we'll want to reload back into our floor 2 save. Because the New Game Plus extra room is on floor 2. Alright, but before we do that, I'm gonna go refill my glass of water, alright? I'll be just a few minutes. Gonna get some ice cubes or whatever too, it's a really hot day. Alright, so here we are, I'm back. Alright, so do we want to start? Do we want to start fresh on New Game from New Game Plus, or do I want to go from the floor 2? Because we might be able to buy some more time if I can do floor 1 again, but faster. Yeah, to see, I don't know. Or no, we're gonna go to floor 2. Or we're just gonna keep reloading floor 2 until I get down the room.
Our entire life consists of single fragments that form a big picture. Can you reassemble this picture?
I wish I knew what the secret scene was meant to be, though. Like, come on, did I just miss it? I don't think there were any new details in the ending that I didn't see before. So, like, what could it be? Like, I just don't get it. Statue goes spooky. No, statue. Painting goes spooky. Thing goes, I get the key. We look at the statue. Oh, statue. Painting again. Give me the key. Alright, so I'm gonna complete the chemistry room.
Much about this picture, do I?
I'm gonna complete the chemistry room, and then I'm gonna make a new save.
Ah, school. So, you're glad to see the visage of a classroom once more? Who honestly would? I'll tell you something. I never liked being there myself. But I wish you a pleasant time. And don't you dare to skip any lesson.
Because we gotta optimize this stuff. Okay, so... Alright, so we put blue chemical in. And I take the red and the yellow over here. Blend them together. Green in. Take 2 containers of green. I'm gonna put one in, take the yellow, mix these together. Take yellow, put in the mixture, grab blue, mix these together, put them in. Take red, take green, mix. Red, blue, mix. Oh. Go to these in. Take green and blue. Put this in. This should be the solution. There we go. Then the bin light's on fire. We check the bin. And I believe
You
there's a
already
save
done?
TV
Good job.
inside
Thought
the
you would stay there
room with
forever.
the puzzles.
You think you're done with school? Huh. Oh boy, you have no idea. The entire life is a school.
Huh? Why is that open?
Alright, so we go into here. And there should be like a save TV somewhere in this area. If I remember from last time, so...
You know, you really shouldn't be here. You better turn back. Right now.
I don't care. There we go. Save TV. And we will save into slot 6. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Whatever, anyway, solved it, so good enough. Room 8.
What kind of story could one tell about this room? Well, none at all. You better turn back.
Okay, so we better turn back, eh? Alright, so I want to go like this. Hit this switch. Then we get pushed down here into this switch. Over here. Go up. And it's like... Go here. Push to this. Turn that off. And we can go up here. We want to hit like both of these, I believe. Which I could have sworn should have freed us to go to that one, but maybe not. Okay. I hate this stupid fan puzzle. Okay, right, so then we go here. Reset. Don't press it. Maybe we can come over here. There we go, press this one. Go like... Yeah, I don't know. This puzzle room is a source of great confusion, but I think we need to somehow have, like, every switch pressed. Which would presumably be achieved by going here, here. Nope. Okay, so we go here, get pushed down this, get pushed along here, go here, down, push. We need to get to that lever is the issue. And I'm like, I don't remember the solution to this puzzle. Fine, we'll reset. We can get this one. Let's get to the other place, I think. Good grief. I do not like this puzzle. No, it's not, it's not that I don't like it, I'm stupid baby. I don't smart. How do you solve puzzle? I'm only a little bit silly. Okay, we'll reset the room again. Oh, good grief. Well, that's a lot of drop frames it's saying on my... for the past 2 minutes. Okay, well, looks like my signal's become more stable again at least, so... What's this saying? Yeah, experiencing issues. Okay, that's a lot. Drop... Ooh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, the connection's definitely suffering. Good grief, okay. At least looks like it's slowly getting better on my little display here, at least. Here's hoping that trend stays. Okay, this goes. Then we get into here. Awesome sauce. We go like down here. There's this one. Then we can go back up here. Do this puzzle. That one's turned off. Wonderful. And finally, we go down to to the lever, the big puzzle. There we go. Okay. So there's been. All right. Box is empty.
You didn't think you'd get another reward, did you?
There are 2 photos inside. Oh, okay. Is that the room he's operating from? Oh, this is smashing. Okay. And is this him? Yeah, you seem to know that person. That's pretty cool. What's this? Nothing, just decoration. Planning of the speaker voice. I prefer to abduct my guests on their way home. No one becomes suspicious for a few hours, and the police only get involved 24 hours after. That gives me a significant head start. I have to sedate these potential guests. They must not see my face, must not hear my actual voice. Bring them to the dungeon, and use remodeling until it match my vision. It exploits my guests for the remodeling work. Sometimes worked, sometimes didn't. These rooms were supposed to let guests participate in puzzles. They weren't personal enough. Yeah, they fit the guests. Many don't all understand why they end up here. They give clues, but guests often panic, break down crying, begging to be let out. To learn from your actions, if you look at everything. The guest only solves the puzzles to move on, without giving a thought as to what it's about, then the guest will pay the price in the end. Alright. Yeah. People wondering why the speaker voice knows about it. Yeah. I read these in more. I read Teacher from a School. Shocking. Anyway, I read those in more detail on the near the end of the first stream, so on the New Game Plus, so that's fine. Let's just get going and hope that I'm fast enough. Let's get going, skedaddling. Okay. Oh great, I'm racing my bad connection, deciding to make the stream fail entirely. Oh good grief, I forgot that part.
Where does he come from? Did he really follow you all the way here?
Did he really follow me? Oh great, yes, I'll have to do this puzzle course.
Welcome to the dining room. The table
I like that's fine. I like this puzzle. This one's fun.
not
So
for you. Don't worry, this old couple over there, they're not real. Nonetheless, they're expecting that everything is perfectly prepared. So, would you be so kind?
come on. There we go. That happened. We do that. Get key. Statue falls. Look at what it said. Look at the puppet. Awesome.
When you left the room, I think I could see how that old couple smiled. I'm sure they would like to say thank you, but they can't.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, unlock with the key. Now we just try to get through.
Finished now. Well, and I already have the final results.
Yeah, good. I know that we get to live, but I want to know if we get this secret. And come on. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, floor 3.
By the way, this is the last floor. 2 more rooms await you here. And just for your info, you can find me here too.
Awesome. Okay.
The one who learns to move the light can dig up the truth. Maybe even the shadows of your past will catch you up.
Okay, how do I... And then I... No, it's... There we go, alive. Huh? I don't know why I'm in your recommendation, when you appeared in your recommendations, but welcome. So let's see, so then I can take the thing from a little bit in the wall. Okay, here we go. Yep, Angel. Good, we are on the track for the good ending.
There's a small glimmer of hope at the end of the tunnel.
Alright, and now this is the final room. So we go through the ending monologue
There
bit from the
is
guy,
a
and hopefully
long-awaited guest.
I get
You
the
see this wall in
secret.
front of you? This is the place where I control everything from. But you won't be able to come in. And now, I have you just where I
Oh,
wanted you
good,
to
good,
be.
good, wonderful.
So, how was this journey for you so far? I don't think it was a pleasant time, but everybody felt like that. I like collecting people who have made wrong decisions and reflect those decisions in runes, which I prepare specifically for them, just like with you. Now, let's talk about the decisions you have made. Let's start with room 1. The family, which was shattered due to the suicide of the boy. Maybe you remember the boy, a victim of bullying who could no longer handle all the pressure. He was bullied by his fellow students. Surely, that's not just your fault. Nonetheless, you were a part of it. Interestingly, you took another look at a statue of the crying mother, just as if you have reconsidered your actions. But it's too late for that poor boy. Let's talk
so
about
sad.
room 2. It took forever to set up the shooting range, and it took forever to make it run smoothly. In case you're wondering if you shot a real fawn, yes, but it was already seriously ill.
Okay, I think
It
I'm
was
running
better
out.
to
I
end
think
its
I'm
suffering.
taking too. I think this is
I think you know
run
what
is
I was
taking too
referring
long, and we
to
won't be
with this
getting the
room.
secret
You
scene
tortured
if
a
it
lot
does
of
require the new
animals
game
out
plus
of pure
room.
boredom. Something like that just can't be tolerated. But how you look
good
at that
grief.
shot fawn again, almost as if you would regret it. Maybe your heart isn't that cold towards animals after all. Who knows?
Who knows indeed? Who knows indeed?
Room 3 was too obvious. Back then, you and your friend threw rocks onto the highway. You hit a trucker who then had an accident. Up to this day, this poor guy is still in the hospital. He still doesn't know when he will be able to walk
Poor
again.
guy.
That's what I said. The goal is the beginning of something new. So, I saw how that puppet startled you. I'm sure. At this point you wish you had never gotten into this mess.
Yep. Yep. I'm sure our little
How
character
about
does
room
wish they didn't
4?
get involved in all this.
I put a lot of effort into capturing you and your mother during this perfect moment. And I'm well, don't you think? Throughout the last few years you kept causing problems for your mother. You don't listen to her,
Oh well.
you hurt her. Even if
I
she
know.
always helps you and supports you in your dreams. You don't even deserve such a mother. Gratefulness has always been a foreign word for you. Nevertheless, you seem to miss her during that moment. How so, huh? Maybe your mother does mean something to you after all. So, let's head to your school time. You know what I'm referring to? The day when you set your own classroom on fire.
Oh yeah, this
You're lucky
puzzle,
that
man.
nobody found out it was you. Otherwise, your mother would have even more trouble than now. Nonetheless, even the school's trapped. Imagine somebody would have died in the fire. Property damage would have been the lesser evil. Well, when the trash bin caught fire, I could imagine that you thought about it.
Yep.
And about the consequences. And ultimately, there was room 6. I'm not sure if you understood that room. It was merely supposed to show you that you never cared about your environment. You don't help other people. You never thank anyone. You don't care about
very
anything.
Interesting.
As long as you're fine. You're just walking through your life selfishly. And despite knowing that there were only 2 puppets sitting in room 6, you looked at the old man more closely. Just why? Are you actually aware of your environment? Now, my conclusion to all of this. I think there's still
let's find out.
left. Apparently, you are now aware about all the wrongdoing you've done in your life.
Come on.
You've done harm to many
Give me the
people
lore.
and other creatures. But nonetheless, every person deserves a second chance, right?
Yes.
You
give
really
me the
showed
lore.
potential. Congratulations. Not everybody was that lucky. So, that's the exit. You can leave. Respect humans, animals, and you'll be fine.
Please,
not,
please let it be that the timer stops once you enter the room rather than
you to live a decent
after
life.
the whole
Believe me when
monologue,
say
because
it's worthwhile.
the monologue
By the way,
very well
don't
may
forget
have
your
cost
stuff.
us
You'll
the
find it in
secret.
the next room. Well then, farewell.
Oh well, okay. Here we go. If it doesn't work again, if we still don't have it, I think I might stop for now because my connection's being all shaky. I might try again another time. We get to the beautiful ending where we leave and the environment slowly turns from black and white. Here we go out, we read the sign, figure out where we are, and all the color returns to the land. We see the world as it should be, rather than in the horrifying place that was lifeless. And we go. This is pretty cool. I do like this game a lot. It's just very charming, honestly. Didn't think I would use the word charming to describe what was meant to be a sort of horror-like kind of experience, but sort of like a light horror game. But yeah, it is very charming. The sort of, you know, Game Boy Pokemon looking visuals really do a lot to make it charming, rather. Like I'm gonna keep using charm, but I know I keep saying charm is probably a better word than charming I could be using, but like it makes it really nice. I like it a lot. It almost makes it feel like it's like something you'd read about in an old creepypasta, like this troubled teen that's done terrible stuff ends up getting this strange game about a character going having to do all these puzzles. The character looks strangely like them, and then you have to like enact, create their own crimes, their own sins from the real world and the game. Pretty cool. Pretty sick, one might say. Looking cool, dude. Oh, good grief. Why am I talking like that? Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, just chill out, relax, and wait to see if this scene does end up playing at the end. If not, that is a cool indeed. If so, that is also cool, but regardless, I'm going to be stopping after now because of the connection issues that have been cropping up, even if they seem mostly better by now. I love this track as well. It's a nice chill thing after. Yeah. Alright, we're almost at the end. There should be like some special thanks to creators like social medias, I think. Let's go.
Don't you be worried. I will keep watching you.
Okay. Well. Don't want to play again with New Game Plus. We already have a save file at the start of New Game Plus. So, wait a minute. What if the secret scene is in a new Game Plus run? Okay. Like if you do open New Game Plus after getting the run in under half an hour, maybe even more content unlocks in the third run. Alright, let's do it.
Finally, you're awake. I know what you're asking yourself. Where you are and why you're here.
This is gonna be
You
way
should
fast
leave this
cool.
room to find out.
Gonna be super special awesome. Some might go so far as to say.
Welcome to my dungeon. I can't tell you why you're here. That would be too easy. There are 3 doors in front of you. Door 1 is already unlocked.
I'm gonna do this one
You should
run
take a
and one
look.
more run, and then after that, I'm done. We didn't get the do it faster
The
message
very
this time
first
too.
story is about a family. One day, a schoolboy commits suicide out of the blue. The father leaves the family. The mother stays.
Okay, so it has to be specifically the cracks
The
one.
very first
Oh,
story
good grief! I have
is
to open
about
the
a
story
family.
again, of course.
One day, a schoolboy commits suicide out of the blue. The father leaves the family. The mother stays.
Alright, so we push you. You can go here. Oh, not here. You go there, and then you can go here. We push you out the window. Push you out the door. Then we watch the statue cry blood and grab the key from it. Take the statue again because we want the good ending.
The mother could no longer bear the loss of her son and the resulting loneliness. In the end, she killed herself. Sad story, right?
Yep,
With this
very
key,
sad.
you'll be able to open room 2.
Then we go over here and the statue moves. Go unlock the door. Puzzle. This is
Good old fun
the
affair. So many
shooting
people
range
visit these
room.
kind of attractions from year to year, hoping they would win something. Do you think you're a winner? If so, you can try to beat the shooting range. But don't forget to keep the safety distance. Now have a good time.
Okay, try the shooting range. Here we go. Then this is the real one. Get hit. Yep. I know where this is going. Stupid laughing, annoying laugh track plays. Pistol doesn't work. We take the key, we inspect the deer. And out we go.
This fawn was a lovely animal, wasn't it? Well, too bad.
Into room 3.
Lonely dark streets, which are solely illuminated by lanterns, to dream of every trucker. But sometimes, like in real life, stones could block the way to our goal. Just like with our trucker here. Can you show him the right way?
Okay, we start up the machine. Go to this. Oh no, too late. Okay. Right. I believe I got this one first try earlier and now I'm messing up. Okay, so we hit this switch, hit this switch. Here. Along. Someone just steps into the corner tile. Then it goes here, crashes into the guy, we take the key from the puppet. Check the puppet, there we go. And we leave.
Well, the trucker found out that the goal is the beginning of something new.
Come on.
A lesson that everybody should learn.
We can do this, we just gotta go fast. Because it's not giving us the message anymore about, oh, you need to go faster. So maybe, now that I've started New Game Plus from that room, from that caption, what we need to do is...
Will this be my end?
just play another run and the secret scene will unlock in the third run. Because the extra rooms appeared after beating the first one, going to New Game Plus. Maybe on this New Game Plus, after beating in under half an hour, we unlock the next scene.
Floor. I'm impressed. Really. It's been a very interesting path.
That seems about right to me. So, I'm gonna check this out. And we get the line about individual things. We wonderful, wonderful. Okay. 4-2.
By the way, I found it interesting when I saw your face expression through the camera. Now I know exactly what you were thinking about. I'm curious to see how it continues.
Okay, good. I can use the save TV from the site. I'll just save on this file. That's fine.
Asking God for help now?
Alright,
Might
cool,
be a
cool,
little too
cool.
late.
We keep going through. Then room 4.
Our entire life consists of single fragments that form a big picture. Can you reassemble this picture?
Yes, I can reassemble the picture. Okay, so we go. This goes here. This one goes to the bottom corner. This one goes over here. Here. Push this one down. Comes over here. Bring this one over. Come through. Push, push. Down the side. And up. One goes down. Okay, looking at the colored version of the character sprite, I actually really do see how this is meant to be us. Like, yeah. There we go. Then the painting turn. It goes all spooky. We get the key. Neanderthal. Neanderthal. Wonderful. Grab the key. Look at the picture. The faces we recognize.
I think that I don't have to say much about this picture. Do I?
Okay.
Ah,
Chemistry
school.
class.
So,
Hey
you're glad to
dude,
see
so
the visage of your classroom once more?
okay, so basically where we are is I
I'll
have
tell you something. I never
beaten a
lied
New
to
Game
you
Plus
down
run in
yourself,
under half an hour and
but
didn't
I wish
see
you
the
a
cool
pleasant
scene.
time.
What I'm wondering
And don't
is,
you dare to skip any
does it
of this
unlock
stuff.
the bonus scene like on a subsequent run? So I'm just kind of trying to charge through another run of the game to see if I can see this extra scene that's... Oh, that's green. Blue and yellow. Oh, good grief. Okay, I messed it up. So put in the blue. Mix blue and yellow. Mix red and yellow. Put in the orange chemical. Grab 2 green. Put 1 green in and then go down to grab more yellow, which I will mix with the green. Put in the chemical, green and yellow. Then we get blue and yellow, which we go mix. We get red, green, mix these. Get red, blue, mix those. Alright, put those in. Then we get red and red and mix green and blue. Then we put those in. This makes the key. We take the key and the bin lights on fire. We check it and leave to go to the next room.
You already done? Good job.
Okay.
Stay there forever. You think you're done with school? Huh. Oh boy, you have no idea. The entire life is a school.
Then the secret thing's open when it shouldn't be. Which I've already done last run, so I'm just gonna fire on ahead. Door has been unlocked.
Welcome to the dining room. The table is already set, but not for you. Don't worry, this old couple over there, they're not real. Nonetheless, they're expecting that everything is perfectly prepared. So, would you be so kind?
So sorry to hear about you hitting your knee. God, that's frustrating and painful. So we get the key, check the puppet. And leave the room.
When you left the room, I think I could see how that old couple smiled.
Yeah,
I'm sure
whatever.
Thank you, but they can't.
And we go down to the next floor. You've got your little speech to
The second
say.
floor seems to be finished now.
Guy from the speakers.
And I already have the final results.
The final results being that we get to live. Because I have done everything we need to do to get the ending where you live.
By the way, this is the last floor. 2 more rooms await you here. And just for your info, you can find me here too.
Awesome, okay. Let's be the little zombie. You have to escape and you have to do something, but it was
for your
going
info,
away.
I ripped out this page.
That's
Like
crazy. I
said,
can't believe we ripped
I
out the
won't
page
make it
that
easy for
talks
you.
about how you actually escape.
The one who learns to move the light can dig up the truth. Maybe even the shadows of your past will catch you up.
Okay, so this goes and it makes the word alive. Alive, there we go. The little hole will appear in the wall from which we can grab. We can see the angel and get the key. Then we hear another gunshot, whatever. Got the mystery key.
There's a small glimmer of hope at the end of the tunnel.
And we can go to the final room, where we get given the speech and our judgment, and
There is
if there's no secret scene, if the secret scene still isn't showing up, I'm just going to stop after this run.
I control everything from, but you won't be able to come in. And now I have you just where I wanted you to be. So, how was this journey for you so far? I don't think it was a pleasant time, but everybody felt like that. I like collecting people who have made wrong decisions and reflect those decisions in rooms, which I prepare specifically for them, just like with you. Now, let's talk about the decisions you have made. Let's start with room 1. The family, which was shattered due to the suicide of the boy.
Okay, yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
you remember the boy.
I have
A
listened to this
victim
speech
bully who could no longer
3
handle
times
all
today
the
now,
pressure.
so 4 times.
He was bullied by his fellow students.
4 times, so
Surely, that's not just your fault. Nonetheless, you were a part of it. Interestingly, you took another look at the statue of the crying mother, just as if you have reconsidered your actions. But it's too late for that poor boy. Let's talk about room 2. It took forever to set up the shooting range, and it took
so
forever
far
to make
this
it
works
run
well.
smoothly. In case you're wondering if you shot a real fawn, yes, but it was already seriously ill. It was better to end its suffering. I think you know what I was referring to with this room. You tortured a lot of animals out of pure boredom. Something like that just can't be tolerated. But how you looked at that shot fawn again, almost as if you would regret it. Maybe your heart isn't that cold towards animals after all. Who knows? Room 3 was too obvious. Back then, you and your friend threw rocks onto the highway. You hit a trucker who then had an accident. Up to this day, this poor guy is still in the hospital. He still doesn't know when he will be able to walk again. That's what I said. The goal is the beginning of something new. So, I saw how that puppet startled you. I'm sure, at this point you wish you had never gotten into this mess. How about room 4? I put a lot of effort into capturing you and your mother during this perfect moment. And I believe I did quite well, don't you think? Throughout the last few years you kept causing problems for your mother. You don't listen to her, you hurt her. Even if she always helps you and supports you in your dreams. You don't even deserve such a mother. Gratefulness
Yep.
has always been a foreign word for you.
Can you say that any
Nevertheless,
faster?
you seemed to miss her during that moment. How so, huh? Maybe your mother does mean something to you after all. So, let's head to your school time. You know what I'm referring to? The day when you set your own classroom on fire. You're lucky that nobody found out it was you. Otherwise, your mother would have even more trouble than now. Nonetheless, even the school's crap. Imagine somebody would have died in the fire. Property damage would have been the lesser evil. Well, when the trash can caught fire, I could imagine that you thought about it. And about the consequences. And ultimately, there was room 6. I'm not sure if you understood that room. It was merely supposed to show you that you never cared about your environment. You don't help other people. You never thank anyone. You don't care about anything. As long as you're fine. You're just walking through your life selfishly. And despite knowing that there were only 2 puppets sitting in room 6, you looked at the old man more closely. Just why? Are you actually aware of your environment? Now, my conclusion to all of this. I think there's still hope left. Apparently, you are now aware about all the wrongdoing you've done in your life. You've done harm to many people and other creatures. But nonetheless, every person deserves a second chance, right? You really showed potential. Congratulations. Not everybody was that lucky.
Okay.
So, that's the exit. You can leave. Respect humans, animals, and you'll be fine. If not, I will come back. I recommend you to live a decent life. Believe me when I say it's worthwhile. By the way, don't forget your stuff. You'll find it in the next room. Well then, farewell.
Alright, yeah, farewell. Door's locked tight, so can't go in. Okay. We grab our stuff off the table and leave. And wonder if this secret scene is. If we still don't have it, I might start I'm gonna stop and probably just look things up to figure out what's actually up with it. But I do love this ending. Oh, that's funny. Our little skin of looking like an undead we got carried over. I thought it would change back to the regular character skin after that, but apparently not. Oh, that's really funny. The skeleton skin's still all in black and white even as the world returns to regular colors. Kinda sick. I wonder if this game has like a speedrun community. I might look that up. I might check that online. Because it would be pretty cool if it did. But I'm not super bothered. Not super bothered about it, like I don't know, maybe there's something I'm missing, you know? I can't believe this is, what did it say, the 2003 version of RPG Maker? Pretty good, very good, I like this game a lot. But you know, I just keep saying that every single time I'm watching the credits. What else am I meant to say during the credits? What else should I say? Should I say, oh yeah, no, this game that I played like 5 different runs of over the course of 2 streams, yeah, no, actually it's kind of shit. No, it's good. It's fun. I'm not sure if I would go so far as to call it like a hidden gem, but it was certainly an enjoyable time. That that statue that moved in the first floor, on its own, gosh, that really spooked me when I first played through. I'm like, what? Looking back, watching it to see if it'll move again, going back to inspect it to see if it had different flavor text after, all the works. Ugh. Maybe someday, if I try to do like proper review type videos, maybe I'll do one on this. Yeah, we'll figure things out. But for now, I think once these credits are done going, I'm fairly likely to. I think I'm pretty likely gonna just end the stream there. I'm sorry to the people who joined in late, near the end, but yeah. Just, it's almost done, so. It'll be, there we go, okay. We're almost done, yep, fonts, and then I think we've worked all the sounds fonts now for the, yep, supporter thanks. So there's a few pages of this, and then go. Just a nice chill time. This was fun. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. But it was a good time. It was fun. Even if it turns out they didn't find that supposed secret, who knows? Who knows, right? The fact that I didn't get given like a warning, not a warning. The fact that I didn't get given a like little pop-up window after the credits with advice last run saying, "Oh, escape in under half an hour," and blah blah blah, makes me think that if I did unlock the scene, it should either play now or maybe I need to go do it in the other room. Like the New Game Plus room, maybe there's like an extra room in there opened up somehow.
Don't you be worried. I will keep watching you.
Okay, now, will something play? That is the question. Does New Game Plus? No, it seems not. Ah, dang it. Oh well. Well, if that's the case, I suppose we'll be wrapping up. Because I'm as fun as it's been, I'm not going to do like another run. I'm not gonna try to do like a 5th playthrough today to try to figure out what's going on. I've been at this for almost 2 hours. I'd happily play the game again another day, but for now, I think I'm done. But I really appreciate people showing up, people dropping by, even the people who haven't said anything in the chat, because it takes me a little bit to notice, and the stream's a little bit behind where I actually am, so sometimes it's not the most common or the most relevant anymore, but yeah, I really do appreciate it, so thank you very much. And as such, Captain will be signing off here. Thanks for watching.